Hello and welcome. So one of the things I wanted to take a moment to do was to show you some of the new features in Canva. So one of the new features is that there is a desktop app now, which I absolutely love and I encourage you to download it. So we can see that they have a video, which is pretty cool. I use this to edit videos sometimes if I'm just putting together short videos. And they just have a whole bunch of new templates that you can use. So for right now, I'm just going to open up an A4 document to show you some of the new features. We are using Canva Pro, so they obviously have different kind of templates you can use, but I'm going to go over to my uploads real quickly and I'm going to try to find a good picture. So here's like a picture of my dog. He's got a cone around his head. And one thing that is really awesome that you can do is you can go to edit image and you can go to this background remover. And what it does is that it will remove the background pretty well on photos. Now this will take a few minutes to do, and that is what the final product looks like, which is pretty awesome. So that is one of the new features that I love about it, is that you can remove backgrounds. So I just thought I'd show you that. So I'm going to get rid of that. And another thing you can do is you can throw things into a mock-up. So I have this bird flashcard I was working on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on it. I'm going to go over to edit image and you can see the smart mockup and you can also search for it. But what it will do is it will add your design into a mockup. So for example, if I wanted to put it on a greeting card and see how it will look, it'll take a few seconds, but as you can see, it added it to the mockup. So that's another awesome feature that you can do in Canva. You can enlarge it if you want, make it bigger, and then I would like set as background image. And you could do something like that, and then if you double click on it, you can move it around to wherever you like. So that's an awesome feature that I love about Canva. And then just like another feature that is nice is that you can go to show rules and guides and you can draw rules and guides to help make sure things that are to make sure things are aligned in your document. So that's one thing that I like to do. So if I'm going to get rid of that. If I wanted to go over to the text and I wanted to say, thank you, and I wanted it something like this, I would line it up right here, and then maybe I would want to put, I don't know, Tom in there. And what I would do is I would just line it up and enlarge it a bit so that it is the same size in alignment with the one above. I mean, you could do something like that. Another thing you could do is you can like align it to a letter there and then shrink it down, and you could just kind of rearrange it like that and click on the Tom and scoot it up. And you could do something like that. It's just a cool tool to quickly align things. And you can draw a rectangle, hold your mouse down and draw a rectangle over both of them, and you can, you know, drag the corners outwards to make it larger and drag it inwards to make it smaller. So you could do something like that to create a quick alignment. And then they obviously have this resize function. They also have audio you could use for videos. I always like put credit at the end for the art artist. So those are some of the fun things that you can do in Canva, some of their more recently new tools. Also, like, you have the sheep. Another thing that they have with the edit image is if you go down, you can adjust the filters on it. You can do like a drop shadow. You can do it like at an angle. If I am just working on, like, what I typically do is I create worksheets for teachers, and what I will do is, like, I'll change the background of this to a light gray, and then I will click edit image, and I will go down to the shadows, and I'll do it at an angle so it looks like it's an actual worksheet. So it kind of puts it into a quick mock-up, sort of. And when I'm sending teachers like these worksheets and like what they look like, I will do that so they can better see what an actual worksheet is going to look like. So one of the big features I would say is to look at this edit image function, because they just have so many things you can do. They have like mosaics, they have bad TV, trippy, you can pixelate things. They just have a whole bunch of different features that you could do, and they're always adding more. These beta ones are ones that they just added. So I would just say look around and explore, but those are some of my favorite new features that are in Canva.